Hello everybody, my name is Kademar. Welcome back for another video of NHL 19 franchise mode. I don't know why guys, but I wanted to play this game for a while now. I wanted to play the NHL again. I'm enjoying so much the franchise mode. I'm enjoying playing franchise mode, even though I'm terrible at it, apparently, because my teams never make it far at all. None of my teams so far, I only played 3 teams to be fair. This is my 3rd team overall in all the NHL games. But they never made it to the actual Stanley Cup Finals even. So looking forward to this now. Let's see if we can manage to do it this year. We got a better team. We've got an actual defense, even better defensive line than last year, which last year was pretty good. And we've got like better centermans too. We've got Victor Rask and everything. We got a really deep defensive core. Now, of course, we got also Lume, which just came out of the minors. So he's pretty good. He's good enough to play in our team. 79 overall. He's going to struggle a little bit in the NHL at 79. But he'll be good enough because he's going to play with 2 veterans in Ryan Nash and Jesper Fast. Which both these guys are 3rd liners. You're going to help him out tremendously. Now, it's 2 playmakers, which is going to be rough for him probably. This is a 2nd liner, so I can't really change anything. Johnson, I gotta keep him where he is. So we got Tyler Johnson, of course, and all this great stuff. We also got Lafreniere. Now, depending on how it goes, guys, we'll see how it goes, really. I'm not entirely sure. But depending on how it will go, I might be tempted to just simply switch things out, like, eventually. Alright, now Kucherov and Ovi are playing very well together. That's why I kind of want to keep them together. But if things don't start to not go so well, I might get Lafreniere in there because he needs to grow, guys. He really does. Nieminen needs to stay where he is because he's a low elite and he's 2nd liner, so he needs to play in the 2nd line for sure. It's just Lafreniere, we can move him up, alright? If we want him to grow a little bit more. We also got Shearback, which we want to play him a little bit, like, you should play on the 1st line as well, but we can't do that since we can't move Nieminen or Kucherov, so he needs to play there, so we don't have any options here, which it's basically a good option when you think about it. So we got Morgan Riley, of course, a 2-way defenseman playing with, I guess, an offensive defenseman. I don't know how this is gonna go, we'll have to see. Offensive defenseman with a 2-way defenseman as well. Same thing right here. So bunch of elites right here, as you can see. Top players right here. Bunch of top players everywhere. I'm loving it. And we also got our 2 goaltenders now. Our medium elite goaltender that's ready to be our backup. So we got a lot of prospects that are ready this year to play. It's gonna be a great year for us. I hope so, at least. So let's just start the simulation. What I'm gonna do is do just like every time, 1 month at a time, but I'm gonna make it quick. If we do have an actual good month, like good stats for the month, I'm just gonna go right into the other month. All right, guys, I want to try to go as quick as possible with this. Really do the season in 1 video. Really try to do it if possible, guys, because season's pretty long, as you already know. So we already lost our 1st game. I guess we got shot out in our very 1st game. I hope we're gonna win against. No, actually, we won our 2nd game, but we lost again in our 3rd game, but in shootout. All right. Now, hopefully, shootout's not gonna be a problem like last year. Last year, I remember, even though we have a lot of good players in shootout, for some reason, it's just we're not good enough in shootout. I don't know what we have to do to make us better in the shootout, guys, situation. It's just like a 50-50 situation, and looks like we can't really do anything about that. Now, so far we are 2-2-1, which is not a great record. We could play better, definitely. Oh, there we go. There's 2 wins in a row now. That's what I want to see. At least we're not having like losing streaks. As long as we're not having losing streaks, that tells me that our team is actually playing well enough. There we go. That's three wins in a row there. There we go. 3 wins in a row. That's what I like to see. We end up at the 1st month with 5 2-1 as a record, which is pretty good for us. Pretty good. Exactly what I wanted out of us. Now, some teams are playing way better than us, which is basically the St. Louis Blues. We're facing up against the best team right now at the beginning of the second month. 15 points. They only have one loss and it's in overtime, so these guys are very dangerous. I'm not sure if we're going to win against them or not. So far, it looks like Morgan Riley is our best player. So we're going to keep our lines the way they are. We're not going to switch anything up, guys. We had a good first month. Let's see how the second month is going to go. 1 month at a time, guys. If we do good, not switching anything. If we do bad, start having troubles, troubling records and stuff, now I'm going to look at it, alright? So there's a loss right there after 3 games in a row where we won them. But there, we win once again against the Flyers and we lose again against the Rangers. Now, this is the thing. We can't just do a win-lose situation, alright? It can't just be a 50-50 record. We gotta start having winning streaks as well. Good amounts of winning streaks. It can be 3 games, 4 games winning streaks. I'm fine with that. It doesn't have to be 10-game winning streaks, but it's got to be enough towards where we got a good advantage compared to our actual loss in regulation, all right? So this is right. This is what I'm talking about right here. 3-game winning streak. This is what I want to see, and we also don't want any losing streaks. Losing streaks is exactly what we do not want, and it's exactly what we hope to prevent, basically. So there's another win right there. There's another win again, guys. There we go. We're winning. We're winning games. That's what I like to see. We're not in every time we win games, we win by either 1 point. Most of the time we win by 1 goal. So that means we're a clutch team, basically. We're definitely a clutch team. A team that is clutch means it can play very well in the playoffs. So that's really good for us. Well, right now, we got another win. So how many wins is that in a row now? That's a lot of wins. We're at 2, 4, 6, 8 wins in a row right now. We're 8-game winning streak. All right, we only lost 2 times in this month so far. Now I spoke too soon because we got another loss in shootout again. So shootout is gonna be still a problem. Looks like. Yeah, the only 2 shootout situation where I saw is the fact that is the ones we actually won. Actually, we did win against Detroit, so the Red Wings, which means it's basically a record of 1 and 2 for the shootout for us right now. All right, there's another win though. We get a loss, but we get another win right back. No losing streak, guys. I'm loving it. Our team's actually playing good. This is what I wanted to see from our team for the entire year last year. You know, I was expecting that kind of record, that kind of gameplay. There we go. We're already 13. That's not us. That's the Sabres. Our record after 2 months, guys. 16, 5, and 2. I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. Last 10 games, 8 games, 8. Well, that's basically a record. 8 wins in a row. And afterwards we won. We lost 1 in overtime. We lost 1 in shootout. Well, no, last 1 in shootout and last 1 in regulation. Let's see where we are right now. We're top of our division with that record, of course, with that big time winning game streak, which I'm really loving, big time, guys. So let's just look at our players though, really quick. It's been 2 months now. Ovi is already at 85. As you can see, he's gonna drop really fast. He's dropping really fast. He's a second liner now, officially. He's a second liner. I think he already was though. But he's a second liner. 85 overall. Lafreniere is not... Okay, that lineup is not doing good at all. Looks like that lineup is not playing good together. That's because it's 2 playmakers with a 2-way forward. There's no snipers with them, which is causing a problem, I guess. It's causing a big time problem. But these guys are playing... It's just Kucherov, I guess, and Ovi. They just play very well together. It's just a good combination. If we can maybe change that up, change these 2 up, I can do that for sure. Let's just do that, guys. Let's just put Lafreniere in there instead. He's going to be a 2-way forward for a playmaker and the sniper. And we've got Ovi, a sniper with 2 playmakers. Let's see if it goes. I don't want to switch anything up. because obviously we're playing very good, guys. We're playing awesome right now. And I'm loving the way we play. So yeah, these guys are playing very well together, except for these two. These two seem like they have a little bit of troubling time. 5 points. I don't know. Rasmus Dahlin and Afanasenkov, they don't play too well together, I guess. What about Afanasenkov? So he's a low elite, so he needs to play where he is. I guess we need him to play with somebody else. Let's not move anybody because the team is playing so well. I don't want to switch anything up, guys, alright? I only switched Lafreniere and Ovi. If it actually hurts our team too much, I'm going to even put them back where they were. So third month, guys. Let's see how the third month is going to go. Hopefully it's going to still go really good. Even with the little change, the slight change I just did with Ovi and Lafreniere. Lafreniere being in the first line now. Ovi being in the second line, since Ovi is dropping really fast, 85 now. There's 2 losses in a row. Now this is our first time in the season that we actually get more than 1 loss, like an actual losing streak, what 2 games in a row where we lose basically. So that's but we pick it back up with another win, so that's a good thing at least. Let's just see if we we lose and we get shot out by Carolina. That's a record of 2-3 now. That's not too good. So we start losing a lot, guys. I'm just gonna switch. Yeah, that's another 2 games in a row now we lose. That's like the contrary to what I wanted. Come on, game, guys. Oh, that's too many losses. All right, too many losses. There's a win right there, actually. You know, let's just go the entire month. We can spare a month. We can spare a normal month and stuff. I feel like it's gonna go okay anyways. Oh my god, there's another loss in regulation. Oh, we're shitting the bed now. Just because I did 1 switch. See, you just do 1 switch, guys, and it goes south real quick. I don't know why. You just split Ovi and Kucherov and they just stop playing. Like, what's going on here? Come on. Alright. That's too many losses in regulation right there, guys. I think it's still a normal record, but I am not liking it at all. I'm not liking the way our team is playing right now. Even though Lafreniere should be playing better. Like, I thought it would be even better because, I mean, it's helping Lafreniere up. The first line should be playing even better with the composition in itself. Let's see, did we win the last game? We did. So that's 2. We're coming off in the 4th month with a 2-game winning streak. So at least there's that. Our second really good month helped us out big time. Man, the St. Louis Blues are not... Wow, they're not stoppable. They're not going to be stopped today, boys. 57 points already, guys. 27 wins. These guys are ridiculous. We dropped the ball a little bit. Look at this. We definitely lost it big time. But we're still a really good team. Like this year, we're definitely a good team. Kucherov is playing even better now. Let's just look at my lineups really quick. Let's just look at my lineups. So, look how my players are actually playing. I mean, I think it's helping them out. I think they definitely will play better now that they've got a better lineup here situation. Allah is a second liner. Maybe I gotta switch him up. But the thing is, yeah, it's 2-way forward. Alright, so sniper, playmaker, and a playmaker. Maybe if I just switch that up like this. There we go. And now we got a natural 2-way forward with a playmaker and a sniper. So that could be help out. Allah, which is a playmaker. With sniper, playmaker, and another playmaker. Now this is the thing. We got too many playmakers on our team. Too many playmakers. This is what's hurting us right now. Sherback. What about... I can't move Sherback. This is the thing. I can't move him. Can't move these 2 guys. It's only Allah I can move. And these guys are actually playing very well together. See, he's already a third forward liner. Lume. He grew by 2. This is really great for him. So 81 overall. He needs to play in the 3rd line now. Oh, great. I don't know what to do with that. I guess I'm gonna keep him where he is, guys. I don't... This is not that good, isn't it? I need to play in the third... If I want him to grow, I need to play him in the third line, guys, but... He's playing very well with these two guys. I don't want to switch anything up, you know? That's scary. I don't want to put 4 playmakers in there. I'm just gonna keep it the way it is. I guess. Man, Lume is ready to play, but... Scrimes is pretty good as well. 82 overall. Okay, yeah. You know what? Or just keep it the way it is right now with the new lineups I did. Okay, and these guys are still, they're just not good together. So Dowling needs to play in the first 2 position. Maybe a 2-way. Which one is the... Okay, so I guess Klinberg, we need to switch him up. Which one? Yeah, definitely. So Klinberg, you go there. Klinberg with Anafanasenkov. Alright, and you should be good enough. There we go. And goaltender wise, Grobauer, he needs to play better than what he's playing. He's not playing good enough. What did he do last year? Last year he had a tough year, and this year looks like it's kind of the same. Redden is actually playing like a starter. So Redden is really good for us as a backup. Alright, let's see if the lineups I did, just the quick switch ups, will help us out or not. I wanted to switch Lume, but I couldn't because there's Grimes in front of him. There's also Ovi. I can't do everything, you know. The left wing, the wingers, I can't switch the wingers. The wingers don't. There's just too much of them. There's just too good of a lineups for the wingers. So I gotta keep them where they are basically. So 2 games in a row now we win to begin the 4th month, which makes us put us in a situation of 4 games in a row where we won. So that's a 4-game winning streak. After that we lose in shootout and we lose in regulation too. That's not too good. But I'm hoping that we can bounce back up, guys. I'm hoping that we can bounce back up. I upgraded the lineup, so my second and my first lineup should be playing great. Should be playing absolutely beautifully. So let's just keep it the way it is, guys. Come on, let's go. You can do it. I believe in you. I believe in all of you. Let's go, guys. Let's see if you can play better and stuff. I believe in all of you. Come on. We've got these great players. There we go. There was a loss in regulation, but there's another win right there in shootout. So we are much better in shootout this year than last year. That's for sure. At least we do win at least some games in shootout, which makes a difference when you think about it. Oh, there's 2 big games that we lose. Good Lord, look at this. We lose against Detroit 7-5, and we lose against Columbus 9-5. What the hell? Holy shit. That's big time games right there. That's a lot of goals we gave up right there against these 2 teams. That's crazy. Crazy right there. There we go. Okay. So after 2 big losses, we win 1, we lose 1 in shootout once again. Shootout losses, guys, it's gonna hurt us. It's gonna hurt us, but we win 1 back. Can we manage to get into a 2-game winning streak with Winnipeg? Can we manage to do it? That will help us out. There we go. We did it. So 2-game winning streak as well. Think we did pretty good. So we basically have a record of 7-4-2 for the 4th month, guys, which keeps us at the 2nd position. Obviously, I think at this point we're pretty on, guys. I think the playoffs are pretty good for us. I don't think unless we really start losing big time, which is not gonna happen. We have the playoffs in hand, basically, big time. So 49 games played. We're coming up towards the actual trading deadline, I believe. Look how our players are playing. Not too good, actually. Looks like these guys are not playing well together. Lafreniere is not meant to play with these 2 guys, I guess. Really now. That's interesting. Ovi, these guys are playing better together though. They are definitely playing together better. I don't know, guys. I don't know what to say really about that. That's kind of a strange thing when you think about it. It's really strange. Maybe if I just... Oh, I can't do anything really. I don't know. I really don't know. Playmaker. Yeah, I don't know what to do here. These guys are playing very well together. These guys are okay. They're playing okay. They're playing definitely better. These guys do better. So first line is the one that is hurting right now. That's not doing so well. I don't know, guys. We'll have to figure it out eventually. Darlene, I'm not sure if he does better or not. Afanasenkov, though, definitely upgraded big time. Definitely is playing better now with Klimberg. So that's a good thing, I guess. And what about these two guys? Actually play better. They play better now. And Gerbauer, not upgraded. And Redden downgraded. So Redden is the one shooting the... I guess he was part of the 9 games or the 9 goals that he gave up, or the 7 goals. I'm not entirely sure, guys. I think this is a trade deadline, I believe, against the Panthers. Is it? No, it's not yet, but we're coming up there. It's coming up there. So let's go 5th month. Simulate the 5th month. It was a pretty good month, so we're not switching any lineups. We're not switching anything. We're gonna see towards the trade deadline if we gotta make any moves, because if there's any player in the minors are actually ready to play for the team, for the NHL, we gotta move them up, and we gotta do some trades here and there. See who we can trade. Basically, we could always trade 2 prospects, maybe for a really good veteran prospect like Ovi we did, or Kucherov, somebody, another one like this. We could always do that, guys. I'm not sure though. Our team is really playing very good. All right, we got, what is it now? That's 5 games in a row now that we win. There we go. Because we came out with 2 games in a row that we won, a 2-game winning streak, and now we got 3 games in a row for the 5th month. And there's a loss in regulation, but that's okay. 5 games in a row. I'm loving it. We're playing very well this year. I love how we play, basically. Even though when I first switched the lineup between Ovi and Lafrenière, it didn't go so well. It started to drop a little bit off. It still never went down completely. No, it still never completely fucked us over. It is still doing pretty good. It's doing better and better as time goes by, because they actually play where they're supposed to be playing, the players at least. You know, the first line might have a difficult time. I don't know how it goes for this month in particular, but the rest of the times they actually play very good, guys. The other lineups are helping us tremendously, because they are playing where they should be playing, or like even if they're playing downgraded, they're still playing with other players that complement them very well, which helps out tremendously for our team. So there we go. So basically a 50-50 situation ever since the game against Minnesota right there. So we gotta start having some winning streaks here, guys. We need some winning streaks. Let's go. If I'm pretty sure we are gonna make it to the playoff at this point. I'm pretty certain that we're gonna make it to the playoffs. It's just a matter of trying to beat St. Louis, if it's even possible. I don't think it's possible, because we lose a little bit too much in regulation here. That's like 2 losses in regulation, 3 losses in regulation right there. This is not too good, guys. Let's go. Finish off this month. Last game. Please let it. Oh yeah, there we go. We win. We break off that losing streak right there, which was getting pretty scary. That's pretty good. Kucherov is actually, yeah, he's producing now. I don't know, guys. My players are producing, so definitely we're doing okay. Feel like we have a good time. There we go. Our team is doing very good this year, guys. Definitely, we're gonna make it to the playoffs. It's a definite situation here. We're coming off to the trade deadline. I don't know if we are gonna have to make any decisions. There we go. Lafreniere's actually growing up now. This is what he needed to do. Yeah, there we go. He's playing good. Now we're playing good. They just needed to play a little bit, give them time to play, to familiar themselves with each other. There we go. And Ovi, yeah, this lineup is playing very well. It's gonna help out Nieminen for sure. And we've got Scrimes now. Scrimes, I don't know how these guys play together. It's like 2 playmakers with a sniper basically, but it seems like they're doing fine so far. They're doing pretty fine, so whenever you see that, that's pretty cool. We also got Lume, which, I mean, I really want to play him there, but there is also another low elite. And Ovi, I can't, what I would have to do in that sense is trade Ovi, play Scrimes maybe there, and Lume here. But Ovi, I can't do that because Ovi is playing very good. Look at, he's got 34 goals, guys. Most of the goals, it's him scoring them. He's a 50 goal scorer. He's playing on the second line. This guy is ridiculous. He's absolutely great. He's a great player, an all-time great. I gotta keep him, guys. He's only got, it's his last year with us anyways. I gotta keep him. I can't do anything about that. And we also got, okay, Martin Riley with Dahlin. Alright, Dahlin is trending down. So Dahlin does not play better with Riley. Dahlin has a lot of, he's very picky, but these guys play very good together. So I gotta keep these two guys together. I gotta do that. These guys, now, Petrie is starting to drop off. How many years do we got? Oh my, we got him for a long time, DL. Yikes, this is not good at all. The Petrie, this is not, we're stuck with him for a long time, guys. He's gonna play in the minors eventually. I can't do anything because Riley is good enough. Dahlin, I'm playing where he should be playing, I guess, but I can't move these two guys up because they're playing really good. Dahlin is just not good with either these two guys. Maybe he would be better with Klingberg, but that would be two offensive defensemen play together. I don't know how that's gonna work, guys. I don't know how that would work. We can try it out, maybe, but I don't wanna. I'm not tempted to do it. Now these two guys are not ready quite yet, so we gotta keep them where they are. Same thing for these two guys. There we go. So they're playing very good. Anybody here that's ready? Oh god. All right, so Yakupov, of course, 79. Okay, so we do have somebody that's ready, guys. Waters, you know, he's only 76 overall. He is a medium elite, so we definitely gotta choose him over either Scrimes or Lume. We're gonna see which one of Lume or Scrimes is the best option to trade right here. We're gonna have to trade one of these two. Yeah, this guy, definitely, we gotta move him up, guys. He's playing very good for us in the minors. Definitely playing very good for us. Anybody else? Doesn't look like it. Oh, actually, this guy, yeah, he's getting pretty good. Defense, no, I already looked. So Waters, we gotta move him up. He was a second choice. All right. What about goaltenders? We don't have anybody for the goaltenders. I guess, yeah, Waters. We gotta move up Waters, guys. Now, what is he? He's a two-way forward, so he's actually gonna help us out. We kinda need a two-way forward for our AHL, NHL. So, sniper, playmaker, playmaker. So that was helping them out. I guess sniper as well. So it's two snipers, so we're gonna have to trade one of them. Now the thing is, because it's two low elites, I gotta trade them because the two-way the other player is gonna be much better. What I can do is a fourth liner, so I can play in the fourth line and I can play either Lume or Scrime. So I got in the third line position where they should be playing. Who's the best option right here? This guy's 21 years of age. He's 81 overall. He's got a really good stats. And this guy's got this. Oh, hang on. This Poise is not that good. Oh, Poise is kind of the same. It's kind of the same player when you think about it. It really is the same player. So who plays the best, really? This guy got 23 points. 37. Okay, right there. And Lume. Is it his first year? It's actually his first year. 21 points. I don't know, guys. Does he shoot more? They're kind of the same player when you think about it. It's really the same player. Now I'm making a tough decision, guys. Executive decision right here. I thought about trading Strooms or Lume, but I want to keep these prospects up. They're playing well in the NHL. There are two snipers, and there's another sniper. I've got it's only snipers I've got basically, aside from Lafreniere, which is a playmaker. All the other left wingers are snipers. So what's it gonna change really? We need a new change with Lume of, no, not Lume, Walters, which is coming up. He's a two-way forward, 76 overall, yes, but he's gonna play on the fourth line. It's not gonna hurt us too much. This guy though, Ovi, we gotta, even though he's got 1 year left, I feel he's got a little bit of trade value still left. While he's got the trade value, while he's 85 overall still being able to play on the second line, we might as well trade him to the champions, the Stanley Cup champions themselves, the Columbus Blue Jackets. They're doing okay this year. They need a little bit better chance if they want to make it, so we're definitely playing better than them. If we can get their first round pick, I guess, in exchange, alright, we're going to be able to play our prospects. So, oh, Ovi, the trade value is too much, huh? It's too much. 9 million is a little bit too much for someone like Ovi. Maybe if I downgrade a little bit, maybe if I just downgrade, I put a second and a third round pick. Should go through now. No, the contract is too much. Alright, so that just tells us right there that nobody's gonna want the contract of Ovi. So we're definitely gonna have to basically trade one of our prospects. I kind of wanted to cheat the system and trade Ovi, but it's not gonna happen because his contract is too much. So we gotta trade one of these two guys. I'm not sure these two are basically the same player. They really are. They really are the same player, but I don't know which one is going to end up being the better one. Right now they are the same. Are they going to be the same for the rest of their careers? I don't know. I'm very happy with Lume, what he's doing this year. I feel like Scrimes last year was having a tough year, so I might as well just trade this guy instead. Scrimes, is there anybody that want him? Looks like Los Angeles do want him. We're going to get someone in exchange. Definitely, we're gonna get a second pick. Los Angeles is not doing too good, is it? Second round pick, and I guess I can get a rookie skater maybe with that, since couldn't get a decent pick. So, what about this guy right here? Right winger. No, he's a fourth liner, so he's ready for the NHL. I don't want somebody that's ready just yet for the NHL. I want somebody that's not quite ready. So I'm looking for a left winger. There we go. Left winger, this guy right here could help us out. Yeah, I feel like he could. So let's just pick this guy, a medium top 9. I guess. Is there another left winger? No, there's not really. It's the best option, it seems like. I guess. No, yeah, it really is the only option, the only prospect we could pick. So let's just pick this guy up, I guess. And yeah, we're gonna go for that trade. Second round pick. And Allen, which this guy, when you think about it, he's a second round pick anyways. But he's a low elite, so we'll see. Yakupov is gonna go up. That's okay. I'm gonna switch it up anyways myself. There we go. So I definitely I don't want this guy. I want Waters. I don't know why I said Walters earlier, but there we go. This guy. Anybody else? No, we're good. So don't need to make any more changes, guys. We're good on this part. Let's just see where this leads us. So obviously Lume is gonna play now in the third line, where he should be playing. And Waters should be probably playing on the third line since he's 76 overall. He's a medium elite. Should be playing upwards, but we've got Lume in front of him and also got Ovi, so don't want to switch things up. Now it's a two-way forward playing with two playmakers. I don't know how that's gonna go. Usually it doesn't go well, but a sniper with two playmakers, it looks like it was working out. It was working out, so we'll see how it goes, really, guys. We'll see how this ends up doing. Alright, so I think we're good on that. We got everything we needed to get. We got the left winger, which we're gonna pick him up. There we go, right here. Who is the best option? Low top 6. There we go. Just like this should be better. And here we go, guys. So there's a trade. This is the only trade we're gonna do. We're gonna continue to simulate the season now that trade is done. Let's see how our team is playing now that we got rid of Scrooms or Scrimes or whatever his name was. Let's see how our team plays for the rest of the season, really. Hopefully good enough. We were doing really good during the entire season. I don't know if it's going to hurt our team or not that we have a lower overall in our team. But it's a medium elite. I had to keep him, guys. I have to keep my low medium elites. My biggest potentials, you gotta keep them in your team. And hope for the best, really. We just hope for the best. There's 2 wins in a row. So after 2 losses in regulations in a row, we got 2 wins in a row. So that evens it out. That's another 2 losses in regulation, though. God damn. Or a win at least. So get another win to even it out once again, please. That would help us out. That would really be cool for us. Oh, that's our loss in overtime. God damn. Another loss in regulation. Oof. Right. Not starting this month too good, but we're catching up. Like, we get a couple wins right here. Oh my god. There's a 7-0. We got shot out 7-0 against the Arizona Coyotes right there. Fortunately enough, we got 2 wins in a row here. Fuck, that was ridiculous. 7-0. How can we give 7 goals up to the Arizona Coyotes, guys? What is this? Anyways, we definitely made it to the playoffs for sure. St. Louis is by far the best team of the year. Like, look, 50 wins already. They still have like a couple games, like 5 games to play. They got 50 wins. That's crazy. That's crazy in itself. Let's see how our team is playing ever since I did the trade. Ovi is dropping right now. Once again, he's at 84 now. Let's see. So we've got these guys are playing very well together. Same thing for the second lineup. Third lineup, Lume is going big time up, guys. Lume is really playing well together with Ala and Sherback. Lume is just a good player overall. He plays well with everybody. Waters doesn't seem like he's playing. He's not having a good time with Fast and Nash. Fast and Nash are playing better, I believe, but not Waters is not having that much of a good time because he's not playing with players that he should be playing with. That's okay. What about Darling? Darling is trending down, so that's good. He's actually playing much better. These guys definitely good, playing better together. And what about the goaltenders? Grabauer is playing better now. Definitely, okay. Grabauer upgraded. Redden downgraded once again. He downgraded even more. So he's probably the one giving 7 goals a game, which is ridiculous. What is he doing? Why is he doing that? That shouldn't be happening. Oh well. Oh well, guys. We got only a couple games left to play. I think it's 6 games in total that we got left. So let's just go ahead and skip them. Do them. We're already in the playoffs. We know that. Let's make sure to get as much wins as possible to get a nice momentum for the playoffs. There's 2 wins, 2 losses in regulation. The 50. Oh my God, 2 game losses in regulation in a row. We finish up with a win at least in overtime. So it's a tie for the last simulation. There we go. Let's go right into it. The playoff. Now the playoffs, of course. I'm going to do it just like last time in one video in itself. We're starting up against the Jets. So the first game, the first round is going to be against the Jets, which it's going to be a rough team because look at this. 49 games, 49 wins. So I don't know how we're going to do this. I don't know how we're going to beat these guys up, guys. This is going to be rough for us. It's going to be rough as hell. Now, best scorer this year, Ovi. If he played the entire year on the first line, he could have probably gotten the 50 goals, guys. But I had to trend him down. I had to put him down because it was gonna like I need to grow Lafreniere up anyways, and Ovi is just trending down big time. So Ovi 43 goals. All right, 73 points. That's okay. We got 37 goals out of Kucherov as well. Kucherov, which ended up being our best player, of course, 82 overall. Still on top of his game. Yeah, he's still on top of his game. Last year he did way better though. 96 points. But he's still pretty good, all right? Still pretty decent. OVR, the second best player, 76 points. 53 points for Victor Rask playing on the first line the entire year. It's going to help him out big time, of course. Klingberg, pretty good out of him. Pretty good. I'm really happy with what we got out of him. And Riley as well. Ala had a tough time, -1. Finished up with a -1. 46 points though as a second liner, is it? Yeah, second liner. So that's pretty good. He did what he had to do. He did his job. Lafrenière, really good player. I'm happy with what he got. I'm happy with all these players right here. That's pretty good. Nieminen, did he grow? No, he didn't grow the entire year, guys. He's still 85 overall. But watch for a jump for him. Maybe next year he's going to be 87 or something. 87, 88 probably. Or just 86, but he's definitely going to be really close to the first. If not, he's going to be a first liner next year, guys. Watch out for it. Fast, all these players. All right, Riley Nash have a tough time. Finished not so good in the as a fourth liner, but he's a third liner playing on the fourth line. And look at this. He did exactly what I was expecting out of him. 30 points, third liner. That's really good. So Lume, really good. Lume did not grow ever since, no. And we got all these players. Dahlin, he's a top 4. He had a really tough year. He's doing better sometimes. Sometimes he's not doing so good. This year was a tough year for him. He's a top 4. He should be producing much more. He did not produce. He did not do anything for us, really. He's kind of a pain in the ass when you think about it. He was our first ever draft pick, and he's not paying off for us. It's not paying off at all. These guys are right. And Waters, I can't say anything because he just went to the team. Goaltender wise, we got Grubauer, 34 wins. Really good season. It's a good season for him. A normal season. And a backup, normal season for Redden. He managed to get back up in there. So, really good. These goaltenders played very nice for us. Actually, Redden, aside from his saving, like he gave up a lot of goals. But it's probably because he was participating in the 7 goals, shoutouts and stuff like that. That's what helped. The Finny did not help his stats. But aside from that, he's got like only 4 losses out of 20 games, guys, which it's pretty great for him. I forgot. I gotta look at the entire league. So let's just look at the entire league, how they went. Who's the best player of the league, basically? Oh my god, I just see some really nice points right there. So Elijah Simpson, once again, we see him on top, guys. How many goals did we get? He's got 46 goals last year. Yeah. All right, he's a really good player, this guy. Yeah, definitely one hell of a player. So Elijah Simpson, 58 goals, best scorer of the league right there. Pretty nice. Best player of the league, Mikkonen, Nathan Mikkonen in the Jets. Oh, we're facing off against the best player in the league, guys. He's in the Jets. 102 points. What the fuck? Who is he playing with? Who the hell was he playing with to make that many points? How many did he do last year? He did pretty good the other years, but 102 points. 101 points for Simpsons. We've got some great stats for our plays right here. Stamkos playing very well. Patrick Kane, Sagan, Eichel. We've got McDavid as well. Tarasenko, Scheifele. There we go. God damn, who is he playing with? I gotta look at this, guys. Defenseman wise, best defenseman, Ekman Larson, 75 points. All right. Krug. We got all these players right here. None of them which are our defensemen, any of our defensemen. We got Jake Allen with 46 wins, the most wins right here. And looks like it is going to be him who's going to have the Vizina with the saving percentage and everything. We got Olby and everything. None of our goaltenders looks like are eligible. Grubauer did not was not in the top 10 or top 15 or whatever. Rookie skaters, who's the best rookie skater this year? Julius Stasiak, 81 points. Crazy. This guy's gonna, oh my god. Medium franchise, 86 overall. This guy is gonna be even better than the player who's doing 101 points after his second season or something like that. This guy right here, Stasiak, is gonna be even better than him, guys. This guy's, it's the next Crosby, the next McDavid. All right, much better than McDavid and Crosby together. Look at him. Look at him. This guy is going to be crazy. Holy, the Stars got a gem right there. And they've got another one right there too. They've got like someone, a top, medium top 6 who's producing like this, 53 points. Yo, the Stars are set up big time for the future. Goaltenders, no, nobody really. All right. So a big time season for all the players, I guess. Really. We're going to face off against the best player of the league right now, though, which is Mikkonen, which is kind of scary. Who the hell did he play with? We'll have to see in the next video. Remember to leave a like and subscribe if you did enjoy this one. I'm going to see you guys for the next one. Keep it easy.